Bayes University is in a league of its own. We're all about our people, processes, and technology.
Bayes is one of the highly rated universities in Nigeria in terms of product quality standards.
We don't just produce graduates, but groom people into employers of labor.
And it has made us understand that learning is all about three things. We learn, we unlearn, and we relearn.
Bayes University Hospital offers a range of specialized services equipped with the latest technology, manned by a team of trusted professionals. And now, our vision extends beyond our walls with the Baba Ahmed University in Kano following our lead. Join us at Bayes University and invest in your future today.
Bayes University is the institution that you will get the best value for money education in Nigeria.
Bayes University. Learn to live.
Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Midday News on Global Television. We are live in the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Queen Agaba. Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State has sworn in new caretaker chairman for the 23rd local government areas of the state. The swearing-in was done at the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state capital, amid tight security. Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed has expressed dissatisfaction with the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria condemning the organization's management of the 2024 Hajj exercise. Governor Mohammed therefore insisted that most of the Hajj services must be decentralized in a manner that would allow state governments to take full control of affairs to ensure adequate welfare of pilgrims who paid through their respective Pilgrims Welfare Boards. Chairman of the Commission, Jalal Arabi, while addressing the state's contingent, said most of the challenges are beyond the control of the Commission. Minister of Culture, Art and Creative Economy, Hanatu Musawa, says the federal government would activate plans to list the annual Ojude Oba Festival as one of those approved and supported by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Speaking at the 2024 edition of the Ojude Oba Festival, held at the Awujale's Pavilion in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, the minister said the festival is in tune with President Bola Tinubu's mandate for the ministry, which seeks to take revenue generation from tourism to over $100 billion by 2030. The global festival showcases the rich cultural heritage and endowment of the people of Ijebu-land and is celebrated on the third day of Eid al-Kabir. The Niger Delta Development Commission says no fewer than 2 million residents of the region have benefited from its ongoing free medical outreach. A statement by the Commission's Director of Corporate Affairs, Pius Ugakboteni, the Commission's Managing Director, Samuel Ogbuku, disclosed the figure at the flag-off of the medical outreach at Cross River State. He noted that the outreach had been carried out in 8 states within the region with a mandate to align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of universal health coverage for all. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has charged troops of Operation Delta Safe to remain loyal and committed to the nation's security, warning them to avoid being used by enemies of the nation. The defense chief, who spoke at the Eid al-Kabir luncheon celebration at the Port Harcourt barracks, also encouraged the troops to resist the temptation of being used by forces that seek to destroy the nation's economy. You're watching the Midday News, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. When Midday News returns, federal government pushes for inclusive growth in export sector. This and other stories coming right after this break. Do stay with us.
Are you a food lover? Do you care about your health and nutrition? Are you interested in exploring the diverse culinary traditions from around the world? Then look no further. Introducing Lunch Global on Global Television, a show that takes you on a delicious journey through the world of food, nutrition, and diet. So, whether you're a seasoned foodie, a health enthusiast, or simply curious about the world of food, Lunch Global has something for everyone. Tune in Mondays to Fridays and let your taste bud take you on a journey of flavor, culture, and discovery on Lunch Global. Bon appetit!
Many thanks for staying with us. Now, if you just joined us, this is Global Television bringing you live broadcast of the Midday News. On the foreign scene, President Joe Biden is set to announce a new policy that would protect hundreds of thousands of undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens from deportation, according to administration officials. The action will apply to those who have been in the country for at least 10 years and will allow them to work in the U.S. legally. It marks the most significant relief program for undocumented migrants already in the U.S. since the Obama administration announced the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival, or DACA, in 2012. The White House believes more than 500,000 spouses of U.S. citizens will benefit, in addition to 50,000 young people under 21 whose parent is married to an American citizen. The captain of an aid ship has described the movement his crew used axes and hammers to rescue migrants trapped in the cargo hold of a sinking wooden boat off the coast of Italy. Ingo Vert, captain of a rescue ship aid vessel, his crew initially saved 50 migrants stuck on the deck of the distressed boat near the island of Lampedusa, before smashing their way through the ship to save 2 men trapped below deck. He said 10 other men were found dead below the deck of the ship, with aid workers stating that another 64 people were still missing at sea after another nearby vessel sank near the Italian region of Calabria. South Korea has said ahead of a rare state visit to Pyongyang by Russian President Vladimir Putin, North Korean soldiers have briefly crossed the demilitarized zone. The soldiers retreated after the South Korean military fired warning shots, but Seoul believes their violation of the border was not intentional. South Korea said it believes the soldiers accidentally crossed as they were fortifying the border, the second such incident in over a week. In business, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has emphasized the importance of international cooperation on maritime security to unlock the vast potential of Africa's blue economy. The president spoke at the 2024 International Maritime Conference in Lagos, held to commemorate the Nigerian Navy's 68th anniversary in Lagos. Represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, the president acknowledged the transnational nature of maritime threats and the need for greater international collaboration to address them. Nigeria currently ranks 88th position out of 141 countries in the World Bank Logistics Performance Index, indicating a minimal improvement in the global logistics ranking of 91st in 2022. The report released by the World Bank emphasizes the critical role that reliability and resilience play in the effectiveness of logistics. International trade is a significant driver of economic growth, and logistics is the backbone of trade. On the logistics performance score, Nigeria recorded 1.9 points out of the overall point of 5.0, while on the customs score, it recorded 2.6. The federal government has announced the addition of 17 deep offshore oil blocks to the 2024 licensing round for oil fields in Nigeria. Some deep offshore blocks were recently put on offer for the 2022 and 2023 mini bid round, and other blocks that cut across onshore, continental shelf and deep offshore terrains were also put on offer for the Nigeria 2024 licensing round. Chief Executive Officer, Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Gbenga Komolafe, disclosed this at the pre-bid conference for the 2024 licensing round in Lagos. The National Board for Technical Education has approved the National Occupational Standards for the conversion, calibration, and maintenance of auto-gas-powered vehicles and the operation and maintenance of electric vehicles. A statement signed by the Director General of the National Automotive Design and Development Council, Oluwemimo Osanipe, noted that before receiving approval, the council collaborated with industry experts and the Sector Skills Council to develop the draft National Occupational Standards. The federal government has advocated for inclusive growth within the export sector, aiming to ensure all segments of society. This was made known during a visit by the Senate Committee on Trade and Investment led by its chairman, Senator Sadiq Umar, to the council as part of its oversight function of federal government agencies and parastatals under the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. He noted that growing the export sector would enable small-scale and medium enterprises, youth and women to benefit from economic opportunities. In sports, Lagos State Sports Commission, in partnership with Akan, international championed by former basketball international Aloysius Anangoye, to organize a basketball clinic at Mobolaji Johnson Sports Center, Rowe Park in Yaba, Lagos. It was an opportunity for the Lagos basketball players and coaches to be part of the mentorship and thoughtful program aimed at improving their skills and capacity. While addressing the participants, Lekon Fatodu, Director General of Lagos State Sports Commission, emphasized the significance of the clinic to their personal development, as it would also motivate them to increase the level of their performance. That's it on the Midday News, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @Global TV NG and other handles now showing on your screen. I'm Queen Agaba. Thank you for watching and see you again.